Howdy, folks. It's Vile Mike here. We're just going to vamp for a little bit until we get some people in the panel. LDG is here, but he had to Geloja real quick, so I put him back. I'm on solo layout until he comes back. So, basically, I want you guys to do some work for me right now. Instead of coming up with some of my own ideas about which characters to use for the Mother's Day special, I wanted you guys to basically tell me who you think are the best and worst moms in sci-fi and fantasy, of course, but I don't know how many. I couldn't even think of anything for fantasy. So, other than, because I obviously the ones I could think of that were the best would be like the Mother Alien and Ripley, both from the Alien franchise. Definitely Sarah Connor. But what other ones can you guys think of? And let's see if here we'll bring up Elihu.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
Good. Stone caffeinated and have my tobacco right now.
Tobacco?
Yes, I got my tobacco, my nicotine. I have my weed. I have my caffeine. And to answer your question, the best and worst mom is Mom from Futurama.
How did I not think about that one?
She's the best and worst. That's the first thing I thought of when you said that. I'm like, Mom, she's the best and worst. Hey, Commodore Ty, you got me on Echo. First thing I thought of when you said that, I'm like, Mom, she's the best and
I do like Mr. Miles's thing. Queen Cersei from for Mother of the Year.
Doctore! 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 No plague doctor, please. I'm having flashbacks from 2004. And he's muted.
I didn't mute him.
Hey. Good plot, bird.
I mean, I muted LDG, but that was only so because he said he'd be right back.
Yeah, when he does that, he's usually gone for about 7 to 10 minutes. He usually probably gets something to drink, takes a couple tugs off a cigarette, says hi to Rex, then comes back.
Hello.
How you doing, Ty?
Doing well. Mothers of sci-fi. Well, there's, if you want to hit the low hanging fruit, there's Padme and there's Padme.
Well, Padme wasn't really a mom all that much. She died right afterwards, so all she did was
give birth. Technically, she was a mom, but just like I said, that's why I said the low-hanging fruit.
Okay, I have an old school one for you. A good sci-fi mom, June Lockhart.
What franchise is that?
Lost in Space.
Oh, okay, yeah. You mean
the original?
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember her character's name. Was it like Melina or something? What was it?
I forgot. I just remember June.
I'm sure someone in the chat is probably like, how can you forget her?
She was a good sci-fi mom.
Who else was there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can't believe I forgot Horta.
Oh.
The Horta. Oh, yeah. Who else?
All right. Hey, everybody.
Hey, I agree with Richie Poole. I mean, Mr. Miles.
Maureen, that's the name. Thank you.
I agree with Mr. Miles' comment before that. Right above Richie Poole's. Between Richie Poole's.
So basically, I'm just writing these down so I have an idea of, which ones I could do. Because I have not worked on that JeopNerdy board at all yet.
Oh, wow. Okay. But we got a
Or,
week or so
Mother's
plus.
Day. I've been trying to make sure that the Star Wars ones are perfect. I'm trying to make them just easy enough, I think. I mean, some of the questions are just insanely easy.
Like, who made C-3PO? Who is the maker? When he says thank the maker? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, according to Bird, I want to do moms. MILF.
Milk. Oh, you gotta love the milk. Oh.
American Nut.
For sci-fi, like just in general, fantasy or whatever, but just general nerddom. Molly Weasley, Helen Parr,
And she's okay.
Beverly Crusher.
I wouldn't consider
The
her a
dog?
good mom though, because there was an article I was reading a while back about like connections between Star Trek characters done across TOS, TNG, DS9, and Voyager.
Yeah.
Okay, Penny Gerald Johnson. Good sci-fi mom. Orville.
And the amount of actual conversations that Wesley and Dr. Crusher had together are like very few compared to any other character.
Well,
So she literally talked to her son less than she talked to every other character in TNG.
I just saw a list where they do rank her in the top 10 sci-fi mothers.
You should include Penny Gerald Johnson from the Orville. Dr. Finn. She's a good sci-fi mom.
Hey, Philip.
Definitely going to include that one. Yeah. Oops. I meant to go to Philip so that hey, but yeah, Mr. Miles does
that's
make a
right.
good point.
I was just going based on a list I read.
I forgot Troy was a
I
mother.
just Googled sci-fi moms, and that's what came up.
I'm just thinking. I'm too stoned to Google right now. Wake and bake.
Deanna Troy?
Yeah, I forgot she was a mom. She was a mom in TNG for Entity. Then she had kids with Riker when they got married.
But one of them died because they refused to get treatment. Because
that basically means that 2 out of her 3 kids have died. Does that make her a good parent?
She had 2 out of 3 died. Well, the one was purposely going to die anyway, so it's like you couldn't help that one. And the other one died because the ban on synth life.
And Bird is trying to say Scully from X-Files.
Quark's mom, Moogie. Moogie!
Moogie. And Sci-Fi Gaming's is Philip Games is something what I said. The first thing that comes to mind with Sci-Fi Moms is Dr. Crusher.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be more of like the best of the sci-fi or fantasy moms. And I would say that Quark's mom, Moogie, was a better mom than Wesley or Dr. Crusher.
I thought it was just going to be moms, so it's like you got to pick the good and the bad sometimes. And then there's Keiko.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot Keiko. She definitely would be. I would consider her a good mom.
Oh, I mean, what about frickin' Majel,
Carol Marcus,
Troy's mother?
Majel Barrett. Roddenberry.
She was definitely the best mom.
Luxonic.
Hands down.
The most annoying one, that's for sure.
She was like everyone's mother.
Okay, he's supposed to be talking about sci-fi good mothers, but everybody's sticking to Star Trek. There's more sci-fi out there than Star Trek.
I know. We know. We're going through them. We're good. Ellen Ripley.
No, that is a very good question. Would Clyden and or Bortus from the Orville count?
Clyden did lay the egg.
Why not?
No, Bortus laid the egg.
I mean, Bortus laid the egg. That's true. And Clyden was born female.
What about Trip?
That's another one.
Richie Poole said Jennifer Sisko if Picard didn't kill her.
I said Trip, assholes.
At this point, there might be an entire Star Trek category because I didn't realize how many freaking moms there are in Star Trek.
Oh,
Carol Marcus.
Oh, that's a good one. Forgot about her, Cook's kid.
Kalar.
Miles is like, I said Trip. Sorry. Two
Hey,
dads
Phil.
doesn't equal a woman. Yes, but does a mother mean woman? Can you have a male mother?
You can have a male mom. NASA has a new had a male mom.
Have you not seen Mr. Mom?
Missions Operation Manager's always been a woman, but NASA had a male mom. So you can't technically have a male mom.
You got to include Mom from Futurama.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's the best and the worst.
And Mr. Miles is also in 7 and 9. She was basically the adopted mom for a bunch of Borg babies. Plus, she also technically was a parent for one. The future Borg drone.
Yeah, I remember that from the episode Drone. Yeah.
I like Richie. Every triple, they're practically Borg.
Princess Leia was
That's a good one.
I do like that one. All right. Let's see. Just for
that's a good one.
I'm going to add to the list.
Mr. Miles is the last one.
And Clyden, just because I might do something with that.
Mr. Miles' last comment has a good point. That's also a great mom.
Schwarzenegger Jr. Oh,
yes.
Where man gets pregnant. Oh.
Danny DeVito and Schwarzenegger.
That was twins.
Yeah, but the thing is...
Yeah, but that's not sci-fi, though.
Oh, it was definitely sci-fi because it was implanting an embryo into a man's gastrointestinal tract. That's science fiction.
Yeah, that is science fiction.
Okay.
But I would count that as science fiction, but I don't think Schwarzenegger's character was technically the mom. I'd still say he was the dad because he was the male character per se, and
he gave birth to the
his
kid.
Genetic material was the male genetic material added to the embryo.
But he gave birth to the kid, so technically he's the mom.
Oh, don't forget Janeway.
Okay, if you want to talk about mom, if you want her,
Janeway had all those. Janeway had all those lizard babies.
How about Michael Keaton, Mr. Mom?
See,
Anakin's mother.
Yeah, again, I don't know. She wasn't really a mother, though. She just gave birth. I don't know if that counts.
Anakin's mother, she took care of him until she.
Oh,
she
Anakin's mom. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking. I was still thinking we were going back to Padme.
Well, Padme is technically a mother, and there's also Princess Leia.
Yeah, I would count Princess Leia if we went to the EU because she definitely had some kids there, and well, even in Disney she had Ben.
Yeah. Oh, Bird, we're not even thinking about that one. Let's not even talk about that show, because that show is a heaping pile of crap with only a few good characters in it.
If you want to talk about a bad mom, how about Lower Decks, the captain, whatever her name is, and her
Captain
daughter?
Freeman.
Yes, she's a bad mom.
But she is a mom.
Yes, she's a bad mom.
But she looks out for her kid. And in the movie episode 9, you do hear from Burnham saying the hologram Burnham, but it was based on her personal logs that she actually does care about her mom, and her mom's doing the best she can to keep her out of trouble.
Such how much of a fan of Lower Decks I am, I don't even know the captain's name.
Let's see.
I don't know Boyman.
All right, so far, this is the list I have. For Game of Thrones, we have Cersei Lannister. Futurama, we have Mom. For Star Trek, we have the Horta, Dr. Crusher, Laxwana Troy, Jennifer Sisko, Carol Marcus, 7 of 9, Tribbles, Captain Freeman. For Star Wars, we have Shmi Skywalker and Princess Leia. Lost in Space, we have Maureen Robinson. For Harry Potter, we have Molly Weasley and Lily Potter. For Incredibles, we have Helen Parr. For Orville, we have Dr. Finn and Bortus/Klyden.
Where's June Lockhart?
That's Maureen Robinson.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, well, she's a classic sci-fi mom. Come on.
How you doing, MB?
I'm doing good. How is everybody doing? Actually, I'm going to be honest. Thank God you're on Vile Mike, because I've been bored out of my fucking mind today. I've been tired. I've been going on my political shit, and I'm like, okay, I got to find. And I was so busy yesterday. I was so tired. Today, I'm just like, I want to relax. I want to work on stuff, but you know how it goes. You just kind of like, you just want to interact.
All right. Oh, and I can't believe I forgot. I got to add, of course, Sarah Connor for the Terminator series.
Oh yeah, Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor.
Shit. Who else is there?
Shit.
Wouldn't Aunt Beru be somewhat of a mother to Luke?
You know what? I would count it. We didn't get to see it, but she did raise him, so I'll add it.
Because if Padme is not considered, because she didn't raise him, Aunt Beru did.
Plus, she basically was his adopted mom.
Yeah,
I would count it.
Yeah, Uncle Beru and Aunt Beru, Uncle and Owen and Aunt Beru were, of course, his surrogates. They took care of him.
Yeah. But we all knew Padme would have been able to take care of him if she didn't die.
All right. Bird says, didn't some of the Cylon get preggers in the 2004 reboot of Battlestar Galactica? And
only one.
But the
only
thing is,
one.
Bird,
7.
Bird.
Only 7 got pregnant, and she had a miscarriage.
Well, no. When the one Athena one also get pregnant, and that was the only one that was actually a hybrid.
Oh shit! Did the Athena get? Oh shit! There was a Cylon human hybrid, but it wasn't. It wasn't Colonel Ty and the Sevens. And Caprica 7's baby. It was. Oh shit! I think you're right.
The whole storyline.
You're 100% right. There was a hybrid.
Okay, Berta Price says it's Boomer. Berta Price says it's Boomer that got pregnant.
Oh, that was a Boomer moment. I thought you said Boomer moment.
Okay, wait a minute. Was it Boomer or was it Athena?
Hold on. I just want to make it clear, though, guys. It's not who just because you gave birth does not necessarily make you a good mom. It's raising the child, in my opinion, is what makes you a good mom or a mother figure.
Okay, I have one for you.
Just because you gave birth does not automatically make you the mom figure that I'm thinking of.
Okay, I have one for you. I have one for you, Mike.
Nah, go ahead, Elihu. I'll say my shit afterwards. No worries.
We're going to include some superhero mothers. Martha.
Oh no!
Why'd you say that name, Martha? Why'd you say that name?
Down at all.
I have a better one for you, Mike. I have a better one for you. How can anybody forget Jacqueline King? She played Sylvia Noble. Donna Noble's mother. Doctor Who.
Yeah, that's pretty easy for most of us to forget.
Well, in that case, you can also put
Aunt May.
Aunt May would definitely work. So hold on. I will put in Martha Kent, but only as DC Comics, not as Batman versus Superman, or
I wasn't talking about Batman versus Superman. I was talking about Martha Kent from like Smallville and all the others.
I know her name.
Annette Bening.
Annette O'Toole.
Oh, O'Toole, sorry.
Annette O'Toole played Martha Kent in the Smallville series.
Yeah.
I also watched her get a bullet to the head in Punisher.
All right.
Data.
Mr. Miles is asking, does the Enterprise D count because it had a baby once? And then
Data had a kid.
I don't consider it the mother figure.
Data had a kid.
Yeah, he built one.
Would Data count as the mother figure for it?
He was a mother and father figure.
No, he was the sole father figure. Or he was the sole figure as he was anatomically a male. But let's be honest, he didn't know what to do as a male. He just
he didn't know what to do as a female.
To what other males in different cultures did. And you got to remember, Data, like that example, that episode where Ro and LaForge were thought to be killed. And, Data's talking about Geordi he considered him his best friend, as best he understood it. And then you got him trying to figure out how to do a proper funeral, a proper send-off. And it's Worf who's sitting with him, who's saying, I'm very happy. And it changed. I think this was one of the few times that, Data and Worf actually talked and actually had a moment where it's like, this is how Worf thinks. This is a mentality. This is his culture. And I think that Data, embraced that in the scene at the end of the episode. And it was relatively good. It's like, this is what they're doing, laughing and talking. And Geordi's like, why not? I honestly said back then, and I'm 41 now, I'm like, if you're going to go to my funeral, fucking laugh, joke, and insult the shit out of me. I mean, fucking A. Get everything off your chest. I'm dead. It's not like I can fight your ass.
Random Menace said, let's count only moms whose kids didn't survive the show. Okay, let's not count Beverly Crusher, because Wesley didn't survive the end of the show.
Yes, he does.
He only made an appearance for about three and a half seconds in the movie when at Riker and Troy's wedding, but he had no speaking line. They didn't explain that part.
Yeah,
did he come back or
warning.
They do
Word
show.
of praise in the house.
Oh God!
Everybody shut down. You have to hear the
one we forgot.
Kira.
Kira was not a mother. She was a
Yes, she was. She birthed O'Brien's baby.
She was essentially a surrogate. I don't think that counts.
Yeah,
she
did raise the kid.
Dude, she counts, dude. She counts. She had a freaking kid.
She
had
had a baby. She said the baby knew her heartbeat. The baby had an immediate connection with her, and she helped. After that point, she was part of O'Brien's family.
If you're gonna count Arnold Schwarzenegger as a mother, then you got to do her because it's the same damn thing.
See, that's the thing is, I don't count Arnold Schwarzenegger as a mother. I count him as the father. He's just the one who gave birth.
All right, really. So
yeah, we already had the Alien Queen.
No, wait.
Menace.
Whoa. but she's female, so that means what you just said counts her as a mother.
No, what I'm saying, in my
opening.
It would be the female character that mostly would help raise the child in a feminine aspect.
She did.
Hello,
Help raise the kid.
Birdo Prey 5, Cupla.
Long enough.
It's like the Orville thing that we were talking about.
Dude, the show ended before the baby could grow up anymore.
We're all clear that Clyden is the more feminine person in that relationship.
I need to mute because I have to make more coffee. My pot is loud.
So I would count Clyden and Bortus both as a mother/father figures for that child.
I think you're.
Clyden was also originally a female. We found out.
Yes.
So that would actually go in comparison. So maybe their genetic alteration is not as surefire as they think.
I have a suspect theory that all Mocklins are actually male-female pairs.
What do you mean by that?
That they're not all born male, that half of them are born female, and that their corrective surgery makes them present as male, but that to reproduce, you still need a biologically female Mocklin with a biologically male Mocklin.
On the show, they explained that all Mocklins are not born male. Some are born female.
Yeah,
you said that. Yeah, they said
the percentage is what's up for debate.
I would argue, based on the fact that Bortus is the one that laid the egg, that even Mocklin males are basically hermaphroditic.
Yeah, exactly. Bird, they said that on screen that males can have babies.
It doesn't matter which one lays the egg. That doesn't. It still could mean that there's two genders.
No, it's the whole thing.
There are two genders in the Mocklins.
About the egg. Laying an egg is one thing. Fertilizing it is another. The way they made it sound was he said he laid an egg. Now, we do not know if Clyden fertilized the egg after he produced it. For all we know,
well, if it's like a chicken, the egg is fertilized in the body before it comes out.
With all due respect, this topic is giving me some weird visuals right now.
1 sec. About the fandom.
I'm just getting some weird visuals.
Just talking about the fandom collective Twitter. Captain Trek has gone back down to second, so let's get out there and vote for Captain Trek to get his virtual trading card.
I did vote for him.
But I did. If you guys haven't yet,
Mr. Miles and Richie, I did add Amanda Grayson to the Star Trek list.
Hopefully the hot one.
We do have Caddy Knight in the house. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, Mr. Miles, you said there's a species of frog with a male lazy egg. Yeah, well, Finding Nemo is bullshit because if a clownfish loses its mate, the male automatically changes to a female.
No, the
nature finds a way.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said it dead the whole movie.
Now, I have a question for you guys. One, because of you could argue that it's a version of a fantasy because it would be a male teenage fantasy. Should I include Stifler's mom?
Yes.
Absolutely.
100% yes.
Because I would count that as I know we said sci-fi and fantasy, but male teenage fantasy is fantasy. So would American Pie count as fantasy?
So all fantasy counts, then like just go to Pornhub and like you have an entire section on that.
Yeah, I'm sure Bird of Prey, you go to Pornhub. Commodore Ty, why are you looking like Darth Haster?
He's a plague doctor.
He's got a Darth Haster look here. And
based on the conversation we're having, he's a plague gynecologist.
You look like Darth Haster. Just saying.
All right, and since we talked about Aunt May, I also added Susan Storm to the list. Do you think she's a good contender as a good mom?
I didn't even know she was a mom.
So
She has.
What do you mean? She had Susan Storm.
Has 2 kids with.
Actually, I can answer a little bit of this. Fantasy Four was considered the first superhero family, and when they had kids, which they did, they had 2. One, unfortunately, was a miscarriage, and the other eventually was born.
All right. I
got a question for the panel. I got a question.
Well, hold on. I want to answer Mr. Miles's question. He said, legit question. Does the doctor from Doctor Who count? They retconned it to make him originally female, and she has a kid. I wouldn't still count Doctor Who as a mother because the fact that he did not raise the child. And that's my main criteria for being a mother is raising the child, not necessarily just giving birth to it. So
okay, I got a question. Would Wanda Maximoff be considered a good mother or a bad mother?
Bad mother.
I don't know if she counts as a mother. Her kids were never real.
To her, they were. God damn it!
Did you watch the end of WandaVision?
Their voices were at the end.
They were absolutely real.
Yes, the kids were real.
I mean, it's also. I mean, as a mother, though, she did kind of F over all the other children in the town by locking them in their room.
Was a mother protecting her children.
At the expense of all the other children.
Oh, hold on a second. Let's look at some context here. She came back from the blip, and it was 3 years later. Let's think about what this woman has gone through. She was in a country. Her parents were killed. She was indoctrinated to Hydra with her brother. Her brother was killed. Ultron tried to manipulate them. And then she had to try and slowly learn to come back. And there was only a few people. Hawkeye, Captain America, but Vision was different. Vision really was something she could focus on. Losing Vision was literally even coming back. It just was her last straw. She was afraid. I mean, you come back and find what's going on, you're going to be afraid. You're going to freak out, and she used her power. Right or wrong, and yeah, granted it was wrong, she was just afraid. And a lot of people are afraid. She just had the power to change it. Trust me, I'm sure many of us would love to have that option. It's just my 2 cents.
Sorry. Mambo Prey is a great sci-fi mom because Bird of Prey 5 is sci-fi.
That works.
If we actually do have a question on that in JeopNerdy on that, that will be hilarious.
It might have to go in the category. All right, so as of right now, that is 28 moms I have on the list so far.
Damn.
Oh,
and how many of them are Star Trek?
About 20%.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 9 out of 28. So yeah, that's actually almost a third. That's over a third.
You might need 2 categories of Star Trek.
And I would not count
to
the
do
board
a whole board of Star
not
Trek.
Raising anyone technically.
No, she's not.
She's like if they were going the way that they were initially going to be, it was she was supposed to be the representing an ant colony, but Yes, Yvette, we did mention the Smallville mom.
Well, we have Martha Kent on there for DC Comics in general, not necessarily any specific franchise of DC.
Yvette, you're up a little late. Well, what was for dinner?
It's only 5 p.m. there. 5:30.
Yeah, usually an hour ago, she just goes, "Oh, start making dinner." Oh, we're on Captain Trek stream.
Yeah, when the rest of us are waking up.
Yeah, when she has dinner, it's like, yeah, it's my breakfast time.
Yes.
Yeah, we added Aunt May to the list, Mr. Miles. And I did add Wanda Maximoff for now. I don't know if I'll keep her on there.
Sarah Connor?
That was mentioned.
Sarah Connor's on the list.
Ellen Ripley?
Ellen Ripley and the Alien Queen are on the list.
What about the Borg Queen?
No.
Nope, we just said that.
We just said that she doesn't count. She's not actually raising anyone, as far as I'm concerned.
Fair enough.
That's why, like, Aunt May counts, but she doesn't. Aunt May was still the mother figure.
And look, I'm going to be honest.
We could add another one. We could add another Star Trek. Hold on, we could add another Star Trek one because I just thought of it. Naomi Wildman's mom.
Right.
I'm trying to think of something else besides Star Trek. Well,
how about Coran Horn?
Who?
Yeah, that's my point. Coran Horn from Star Wars, the EU.
How is he a mom?
Well, he's not, but he was a good father figure.
Yes, but this is for literally Mother's Day JeopNerdy.
But what about? Oh, Yvette has a good.
Mara Jade Skywalker.
Queen Wamanda
taught Ben. Look, she taught Ben more than Luke did. And that's just my opinion from reading the books.
All right. Well, I can add Mara Jade to it.
Queen Wamanda.
Sven, I don't know who Phrygia is unless you're talking about Thor's mom.
Thor's mother. Yeah, he's talking about Thor's mother.
Okay. Considering that could go under both fantasy and sci-fi, I can put her in there.
Janet Van Dyne.
Oh, yes.
The original Wasp.
Janet Van Dyne. Who's her kids? I don't remember.
Hope.
Hope Van Dyne.
The Wasp.
From the MCU. I'm thinking in their actual comics, it's not the same. It's not that. So.
Queen Wamanda, mother of Black Panther.
You don't really see her that much. You see the father. If you want to go to the comics, yeah.
I've been wondering how to
do Black Panther, T'Challa and
T'Challa
and She-Ra.
She-Ra.
Shoot, however you say her name.
I thought.
Yeah, it's Samantha Wildman. Yeah. Naomi's mother. It took me a while.
Trellayne's mom. If you can't take proper care of your pets, you can't have them at all.
Lana Torres?
Yeah,
Lana was mentioned in the chat.
Torres on there too. But let's think about ones where we actually get to see them act as good moms throughout the series, like throughout the movie or show. Not just.
I'm still kind of sick of this having to be good mothers. Like a mother is a mother. It's good mother, bad mother. It's still a mother.
How you raised a kid?
this criteria for mothers is really is really I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
LDG could just
Bias.
stop changing your avatar.
Well, he hasn't changed his avatar in a bit. I love it. That's a good one.
It's the same avatar.
It's just in black and white.
I'm just recently seeing it.
It's the same avatar. I just color coded it. It's the same.
Okay.
Look. Where is it?
Okay.
Oh wait. No,
I'm
I
not
don't have the
trying to
original.
Look, I'm not trying to start.
You got a big head.
grab
I
this-
got a big head
this
too.
I was surprised it was your voice to that avatar. That's
You have a
all.
big head. I have a big head too.
Oh, y'all are funny.
You want hot sauce LDG? This is hot sauce LDG.
Oh, Elihu, we all know that look.
How about Gemma? Sons of Anarchy.
Now we're just gonna annoy him.
Everybody changed their avatar.
Okay, fine.
Oh, Commodore Tiger.
There we go.
On the eyes. I mean, if you're into the eyes, do the real eyes.
Yeah, well, I'm on the Pineapple Express.
I am not going to change my avatar. I'm too damn tired.
I usually use the pyramid. I usually use the pyramid for the CNA streams.
Oh no, that was very entertaining. Thank you.
Back.
That would count as a bad mom, I would say, Richie.
Amy Pond, Doctor Who. Yeah, I mentioned Donna. I mentioned Donna's mother, Sylvia Noble.
Do you have a favorite companion, Elihu?
Donna Noble.
Really? I can see where. No, actually, I can honestly see why you did.
I love Donna. Look for a mate. I don't want a mate. No, not to mate. A mate. Oh, a mate? I don't want a mate.
It was actually, very good. You could tell it was tearing the doctor apart to have to strip her of her memories.
Yeah.
She was like, she just wanted to travel with him. She didn't want anything romantic or any bullshit. She was actually one of the best damn companions.
Yeah. I'm surprised she wasn't in the Doctor Who. She's not in the Doctor Who Companion GalaxyCon thing. Really upset about that. But Alex Kingston's going to be on that. Lady Jessica of the Interior Doom. Ooh.
Wait, didn't,
Hey, thanks for letting me on file, Mike. I gotta go.
Oh.
Take care, everybody. Have a blast. Peace and long life. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you for letting me on. Have
All
a
right,
good
I'll
one,
see
buddy.
you Tuesday.
Oh, you are definitely gonna see me Tuesday. We're gonna have so who's all gonna be on the JeopNerdy May the 4th?
Me, I'm in
hold
tier 4. And Yvette, yeah, Amy Pond would make a good mom. She did make a good mom.
I will actually bring that up real quick.
She raised River as a best friend as a kid growing up. Yeah, that's a good mom.
You know what? Talk about good moms. My mother was a great mom. I actually said that on my Facebook page today.
Why isn't it?
Yeah, but she's not a sci-fi mom. What, Mike?
It's not showing up on my list, so hold on a sec. Come on. I got to do it again. Hold on.
You do that, I'm gonna get some Pop-Tarts.
Come on. Why is it?
What's going on? Did you come up with some new names?
It's not doing it. So
Not
this is
doing
going
what?
to be weird. All right, so I'm going to have to do it this way. All right, so
What are you
this
trying to do?
is the bracket right now.
Oh, the bracket.
Can you guys see that all?
I can see the bracket.
Yes, the yellow lettering for the name's a little light on my eyes, but I can make it out.
I was trying to copy the same yellow lettering for the Star Wars logo.
Yeah, so there's 5 spots left.
Lore Reloaded said he might try to play. If he does, he'd be going in round 3.
Same with Fancy Trekker.
Yeah, same with Andy Trekker. Dandelion Fluff said that she might try to do it, as well as who else said they might try to do it? Because I got a couple of maybes, but I can't. There was someone else that I can't remember as of right now.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. I just thought of a great sci-fi mother.
All right.
Mom will pray.
We mentioned that.
We already talked about.
Oh, you did?
LDG.
Oh, did you already mention
dude.
Mom will pray? Oh well.
How about Leila's mother in Futurama?
Lila's mother. Yep, absolutely. And they showed her being a good mom.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
As per Vile Mike's outrageous criteria.
Ishka. Yeah, we did mention Mugi. Sven.
I do have.
It's all my fault. What did I do?
We don't know yet, but it's still your fault.
Yeah, I was just
I
trying to
almost
make
forgot.
it quickly, Mr. Miles. I wasn't trying to make it that great. Just something to put on Twitter. You know, I put 5 minutes of effort into. So yeah, we got her. I haven't put Sarah Jane Smith on there because I don't know enough about her. I did not actually watch any of the Sarah Jane adventures. So
Lots for me.
What about whoever the woman was who was mother to Indiana Jones's son?
No.
Marion, I think that was her name.
Miriam was his
Definitely
girlfriend.
should have Mary Pond or Amy Pond.
I
that was
have
what he
put
said.
Amy Pond on there, even though she didn't know she was acting as a mother half the time.
Is that part of your criteria? Now you got to know you're the mother. Seriously, she had the kid, she raised the kid, but she has to know that she was the kid. Like,
Okay, do you know who a bad mother would be?
Stargate.
You know who a bad mother would be? The mother of the kids that Mary Poppins had to raise. She's just ignored those kids.
No.
Yeah, take care of her,
from
witch.
Stargate. That was it. Fraser, Dr. Fraser.
So
She adopted.
no, because I'm
again.
I would want to put freaking Hathor, but she's not good, right? Hathor was a great mother. But
Fraser was she was a good mother.
We could put her down as a bad mother.
A lot of people do think some of these mothers are good, some of them are bad, but
She was a good mother till she died.
Well, I would count.
No,
Dr.
she didn't have. She did not have any kids.
Hathor as a bad mother.
Actually, Hathor, her kids
adopted
died.
the girl that came through.
Hathor's kids died. She didn't have any kids next time we saw her. She just had
was
slaves.
a mother of gold. So yeah, she definitely. A lot of the gold were probably her kids.
gold.
Ra was her son, for God's sakes.
Ra was her husband.
You're talking about Hathor. I'm talking
Husband,
about
my bad.
the doctor.
Yeah, Dr.
Oh.
Fraser, I would count as a good mom. because she adopted an alien kid who had psychic powers and saved her life a bunch of times. She's a great mom.
Who else?
So let's see.
Gizmo had kids.
So despite
It ain't Gizmo's fault that the people fed him. Gizmo's trying to save him.
I get kids as well.
We have Helen Parr on the list, Sven.
The Elastic Girl.
Well, I guess that rules out. That rules out the mom from Picard with the space weed.
Oh, Raffi.
Yeah.
Horrible mother.
Yeah, definitely a horrible mother.
Her son even said so. Like,
Though she did turn out to be right about all the things.
Yeah, she was right about all of it. I mean,
yeah,
Jeez
but her son
Louise.
doesn't care about
He was a
that.
horrible
She's ready to
son.
die.
He was a horrible son. Don't even try to spin that.
Well, it didn't matter to him. I guess he just wanted a mother. And
She tried her best. She wasn't a horrible person. She was just struck in with horrible situation, trying to cope in a world where space weed is really, really good. Yeah.
She's right. Weed is very, very good.
Now, how about another? Now, I'm going to add another one from Game of Thrones, but how about Catelyn Stark? And would you count her as a good mom or a bad mom?
Bad.
Count her as I don't care about mom.
Good one, Yvette. Lister's grandma, Red Dwarf.
Well, Worf's mom, whatever, Roshenko.
Well, she didn't actually
Her
have him, did
adopted
she?
mother.
She was
Right.
his adopted
Ben.
mother for
Ben.
most of his life.
It's sci-fi and fantasy.
Well, they did. Wait a second. No, because Worf did have a brother, and that did come from them. So she was a mother, just not Worf's mother.
She was absolutely Worf's mother.
She was an adopted mother. You got to
Yeah,
remember
we're
how
not
Mike's
doing that.
effed up criteria.
I would.
You have to
He's
have
Again,
born.
adopted
I
mothers.
don't remember my criteria because I said female figure that raises a child would count as a mother. That's why we included Aunt May.
Oh, then include Worf's mom. Then, sorry.
Mrs. Rushenko.
I'll get her name from Memory Alpha later.
Yeah, definitely. Who else is there?
But that I would definitely count Mrs. Rosenko because she raised an alien baby who is a former enemy and who became one of the best Starfleet officers. She's definitely a good mom. Even if she was only in one episode.
She was in a couple.
At least
She was in a couple.
And she also helped raise Alexander as well.
Yeah, she's a better parent than Worf ever was.
His mom, Kalar, was better. Kalar. And if
So
she
we
didn't
got
die,
Helena
I think-
Rosenko.
I still think my vote goes to Trip. He made the ultimate sacrifice for the better of his child.
Alex Wana's already on
the
the list.
ultimate sacrifice of boarding it into a different person.
Yeah, giving it up. He had to give it up so the baby would survive in a loving environment.
All right, we're up to 40 so far, but out of those 40, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of 40, 11 of them from Star Trek. We got to go to different franchises, folks.
Hey, what about that
No, we
female
need to stay
made
with
her
all
Q?
Star Trek.
The female Q, yes.
Oh yeah, the female
Yeah.
Q.
But she gave up her kid. She disowned him. Because he was a nuisance. So,
Well, she did raise him for a millennia.
But she disowned him. I think that disqualifies. No matter how fuck up your kid is, a mother should not disown their kid.
Oh, Mr. Miles makes another good one. We could do from Farscape both Moya and Aaron Soon.
Oh, wait a second. Didn't the Starship Enterprise, the D, actually have a kid?
Yeah, we talked about it, but again, it didn't raise it, and it's also not self-aware, so I don't think I'd count.
Yeah, it was just suckling.
It was self-aware for a moment.
It was suckling energy.
It did everything it could to nurture that baby so it can get another one of those self-sacrifices.
I got one. Gracie. George and Gracie.
Oh, you're
Humpback whales.
Yeah, but we didn't get to see them raise, so I wouldn't count it. Plus, I don't know how sentient whales are in real world.
You don't know how sentient whales are. They sent a fucking probe to Earth to ionize the oceans. You don't know how sentient the whales are.
Sorry, to go back to the comment. If you read into the post Peacekeeper Wars stuff, Mr. Miles, she would definitely count as a good mom. In fact, if we're going to go to post stuff, would you guys count Zoe from Firefly as a good mom? Because the new comic books are all about
good mom named Zoe.
What's her name's kid? Why can't I remember his name?
Oh.
Alan Tudyck's character.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Did you guys never watch Firefly?
Never
watched it, but I don't remember. It was like a cowboy western space flick. I didn't really, and then it got canceled. So then I got kind of.
Thank you.
It was on.
Okay, so
when I wasn't really, except for Star Trek, I wasn't really watching much on TV.
I would definitely count both Mrs. Frisbee and Mrs. Brisby, depending on if you're reading the book or the movie.
Frisbee.
Secrets of Nim.
We did mention Molly Weasley, Sven. Pepper Pot?
Usually I have about 50 questions, so I need at least 50
Pot?
Sorry, I'm having a brain fart this morning.
Robin.
We got Pepper Potts from the MCU.
Do we want to count that? Because we haven't seen how good of a mom she is yet.
But
she's also her actress is Gwyneth Paltrow, so I don't know if I'd count that as a good mom at all.
Well, there was more interaction.
She did take care of the kid.
There was more interaction with Tony Stark and the kid than Pepper Potts and the kid, so I really wouldn't count her as well.
Okay, but I was.
What about? Who do we have for Mass Effect? What's her name's mom? Ironically voiced by Deanna Troi. God, I can't remember anyone's name from Mass Effect right now.
I just know Maria search this.
Yeah, but I Mr. Miles knows who I'm talking about. Quick, go to the Google Mobile.
Okay, I got a good mother for you. The queen from V.
Yeah, I would count that.
Wonder Woman's mother.
Marina Baccarin.
Mm-hmm.
Did we say Martha Kent?
Yes, we have Martha Kent.
Why'd you say that name? Don't say Martha. Why'd you say that name?
Yeah, Liara's mom, though, Mr. Miles. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Rambo's mom and Captain Marvel, ironically.
What about I Am Mother?
Who?
That Netflix
Queen
movie.
Hippolyta, the mother of Wonder Woman.
Yeah, we have Aunt May on there already.
Aunt May, yeah.
So let's see. I can add Queen Hippolyta.
Queen Hippolyta, yeah. Monica's mother, Monica Rambeau's mother.
Oh yeah, that would work, Mr. Miles. The Rachni Queen.
Maria Rambeau.
See. Let's see. No.
Yeah, I'm trying to think myself.
Maria Rambeau.
I'm trying to think non-Star Trek.
You got Maria Rambeau.
I put her on the list.
Okay, good. Who else? So now that we got like 3 or so MCU people, that's at least in comic book ones.
I might have to look that one up, Richie, because I never watched $6 Million Man, actually.
How about Damian Wayne's mother? The one that drugged Bruce Wayne to have Damian?
Oh, Talia al Ghul? I would count her as a bad mom, so we could add her to the list.
Okay.
Is one board going to be good moms and one board's going to be bad moms?
No, I might just have a bad mom category.
Oh, okay. And then a Star Trek category.
Star Trek board.
Well, we got 11. We could probably use them in multiple categories.
All right. I would need more justification to add Kerrigan, because I don't know if she counts as a mom per se. I mean, give me some arguments to see if we should count her or not.
Who else? Well, if you're looking for players, I say I'm definitely down for it.
I'm still trying to figure out if Mrs. Doubtfire can be considered sci-fi.
I don't.
It's a comedy. It's not sci-fi fantasy.
No.
Would
sci-fi and sci-fi fantasy do two different things? Then
would Gemma from Sons of Anarchy count?
Let's see. Sorry, I was laughing about what Michael T says. You know, bad mom's Leia. Yeah, I said it.
Oh man! Oh, if you want a bad mom, oh crap! It's Star Trek. Never mind. I would have said Nog's mom.
Yeah. Oh, his mom would definitely count as a bad mom.
Why? She fulfilled her obligation and left. That's with the Ferengi way.
Yeah.
It's a contract.
I would count it as as I said, a bad mom.
Yeah, good business person. Bad mother. Yes, we have said Ripley.
Well, then Keiko
Samara,
definitely
Samara
in the top 10%.
And as a bad mom. That's a hard one.
The top 10% of track moms. Also, Spot.
I'm not going to count Spot.
Why?
It's an animal.
Why?
You're,
I'm not counting animals.
Alexa,
Non-sentient animals.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying on that one.
Well, because humans are animals, so yeah.
Exactly.
But you counted tribbles. They're already born pregnant.
You know,
Category.
You know what? You got me there, LEG. But I think Tribbles is funnier.
LDG, I am
Oh my
not
god,
in Florida.
dude. Kyle, what did I
What
do to you,
the hell,
man?
dude?
What did I do to you, bro?
Sorry.
I am not in Florida.
I was looking at his icon when I said that.
Do you normally insult your guests like this?
I did not mean
Dude.
to insult
I don't know
you.
who should be more insulted, LBD or Lihu.
Good question.
I never watched True Blood. Give me some justifications because I don't know that character at all. I mean, I've never watched the show, so I don't know it at all.
I gotta watch True Blood. It's a Canadian show, I think. Who else?
didn't the on Stargate Atlantis, didn't the woman from that galaxy end up having a baby at the end or something?
Oh yeah, Taylor.
Oh yeah, Taylor. Yeah.
So if you're going to count
we
the
didn't get to see her raise the child, though.
You really think she's going to be a bad mom?
She's part wraith. I don't know. No. Honestly, I don't
Time
think
to
so,
feed on my child. Yep, that's exactly what happened. As soon as they cut to black,
Feeding time.
All right.
2 a.m. feeding time.
What's a good one?
Just gonna nibble, just enough to.
Well, we're at 51 right now. We can stop at 60. That way I can choose which ones I want to make into questions and which ones I don't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Freaking, I mean, what's her name? Kind of raised her kid a little bit. The mother from Stargate, the one that ended up dying, the doctor lady. She adopted that one.
I said
girl
that
had
like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude, where have you been?
Sorry, like a few things going on here.
Sci-fi comedy. Asta.
What?
Resident Alien. Asta.
That's too new. Nobody else knows that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, no
Is she a
clue
really
what that
good
is.
mother?
Hey,
or a
Also,
good
she's a
mother?
terrible mother.
I'm
Yeah, I
plugging
got
my
no
channel as well. If they watch my reviews, they will know Asta is a mother.
Yes, I love Resident Alien. Cliffhanger.
I'll include it on a list because it might be something I'll throw in just to throw people out through a loop.
And it will also encourage these people to watch my reviews.
All right, let's see. Only because I'm looking at the list and I went back and saw seeing Mrs. Brisby from Secret of Nim. It got me thinking about cartoons. What about Littlefoot's grandparents or his grandmother? Would you count her as a good
I was
mom?
thinking Littlefoot, but that's not sci-fi.
It's fantasy.
What's Littlefoot?
It's fantasy. It's not sci-fi.
This is sci-fi and fantasy. How many times do I have to make that clear?
Dude, freaking Mrs. Doubtfire is fantasy. I mean,
It's comedy. It's a comedy. Bicentennial Man is a fantasy. Sci-fi.
Yeah, we
Yes,
did.
we have Sarah Connor on there, and I wouldn't count Mrs. Doubtfire because he was the father figure.
no, but he was known. He identified as a woman during the
No, he acted as a woman.
He
Yeah,
played a
identified- he
character
acted as a
woman.
that does
he
not make
identified
No, he
as
did
a
not
woman.
identify as a woman.
The
He
one,
played a
the
character
one
of
said
a woman.
Mrs. Doubtfire, and he responded. He identified as a Mrs.
Character. It's a
All right,
character. not identifying.
LDG. I will do this. We'll leave it up to the chat. Vote 1 that Mrs. Doubtfire counts as a mother figure. 2 if he does not.
So 1 if you agree with LDG, 2 if you do not agree with LDG.
Oh yeah, why don't you just skew it even more by just pinning it that way? Yeah, that works. Yeah, exactly. Elihu, 1 vote per person, not per finger. Okay.
1 vote per person.
All right, and you know what? And you remember those rules? If you work here, you're not eligible to win. Okay, if you're on the panel, you can't vote.
So we got
says, "Oh, I didn't see those rules."
God dang it! Like seriously, a whole bunch of 2s, and it's all you fuckers.
3 2s. I count 3 2s.
You know, I got 1 freaking two people. 2 people. Come on, people.
Ooh,
oh wait, what's that? Oh no.
That's a good one, Michael T.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, look at that! Look at all those 1s that just piled on in there. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's count those.
I don't see any 1s.
I don't see any 1s.
Where are the 1s? I don't see any 1s coming through. I just see 2s.
I see 1 2 from Mr. Miles.
Hey, you blocked me. What the hell?
1 2 from
No, that's not even funny, guys. That's not even funny.
It's only 5 minutes.
I don't see any 1s anywhere in here, Mr. Miles.
Man, how can you block a mod?
I'm the owner of the channel.
Oh. Well, yeah, I appreciate that. All right.
I see 3 other people voting have the number 2 on here.
Yeah.
There's 3 other people have the number 2 on here. I don't see any 1s. So
not Ryan Johnson. Those are the only 3 2s I'm counting.
Yeah, Mr. Miles, not Ryan Johnson, Richard Cole.
I don't even care about frickin' Mr. Stoutfire. It was just a joke anyway. You can't really Google this. Like, there's not a lot of Google listings for mothers of sci-fi.
They're all the same mothers. There's only 10. And it's always the same 10.
It's regurgitated shit, I know.
4 2s.
Come up, ladies. How about Norman Bates' mom?
Well, fantasy would include any cartoon, I guess.
I think that would be more horror. Is Pamela Voorhees?
I would definitely count because of the Friday the 13th and Carrie for the supernatural elements. They would qualify as fantasy.
Well, Jason was in space.
What about Bulma from Dragon Ball?
Oh, Bulma.
I would veto anything from Dragon Ball because I can't stand that franchise.
It's complete fantasy. Oh my God! You know what? I can't win. That if you can't call Dragon Ball fantasy, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I need to Deloja.
Hey, LDG, I'm not saying anything about it not being fantasy or sci-fi. I would say Dragon Ball counts as both technically, but I also just can't stand that franchise.
Oh my God! I fucking swear.
And this is at the moment where LDG's head blows up.
Dude, I swear. I fucking swear.
It'd be just as much as if we say WandaVision is actually good.
Oh, fucking shit.
Yeah, I have the Alien Queen already on there. All right, we're at 55 people. We just need 5 more that are not Dragon Ball Z.
I think I found one. How about does that count as a mother?
Well, it would only count as a mother as it's because you're the it would be the child. You're the mother of that one because it's your baby bird.
Let me double check.
The Mandalorian, I think that would be more of a father role.
Yeah, he's more of an adopted father role.
if you want to go down the, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Oh, how about the Oracle? She was literally called the mother of the Matrix.
Is the Matrix alive?
The people. She's looking after the humans. She was a mother figure to Neo and everyone, and the programs. She helped raise those kids who could bend spoons. I mean, if you don't call that a mother figure, okay, I know it's a little out there, but seriously, she was a mother figure. She cared for everybody. She wanted peace at any means necessary. She was looking out for people.
I'm about to agree with LDG. Smith called Oracle mom. He called the Oracle mom.
All right, you know what? Because
I have to agree with LDG on this. Crap.
I would have to
look this up.
what? Because of Elihu, I'm going to agree, and I will put the Oracle on the list.
I just looked this up. Like crap. I have to agree.
I contributed. There we go. Check, please.
I came back just in time for this. Damn it.
All right. And I gave a good one too.
From the show The Blues Brothers, it would be the Penguin. The Blues Brothers. The nun that they refer to as the Penguin. Because they even say in the movie that it was her and the one blues guy that raised them.
Yeah.
What about Dana from Ghostbusters?
Maybe. Yeah, that would work.
I'll count her. I'll count Dana.
Oh, she did have a kid. Yeah, she did have a kid. Yeah. Ghostbusters.
And she went out and she did her best to try to rescue him. So yeah.
We don't talk about that moment in Star Trek at all.
And I think that's more of an action film. I don't think it would count as sci-fi or fantasy.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 58. Just two more. That might qualify her for being a bad mom, Richie.
Makoto Uchiha. Oh no, not Makoto Uchiha. What was the other one?
How about Marty McFly's mother?
Oh my gosh!
There you go. There you go. Yeah, she definitely loved her son.
Oh yeah, she did. Good one.
Because she was always worried about Marty, especially after he affected the timeline.
Kushina Uzumaki. That's the name I was looking for. She died for her son and raised him well. Well, somewhat.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
The mother of Naruto.
Yeah, I've never seen Naruto.
Lorraine, yes, Lorraine McFly.
Lorraine, yeah.
And Ben, as much as I would agree with you on that one, I think Willow is a little too niche. I don't know if enough people know about it.
Who else is there? One more I think we need.
Oh, we do have Rachel Weisz's character from The Mummy and Claire Littleton from Lost. So I can count both of those and we'll just call it a day.
Sounds all right.
Okay, but I've never seen Lost.
I was going to say
yeah, I've seen
not
Willow
missing
too, but
anything.
I don't know if enough people
Yeah,
have.
you're not missing anything at all.
How about Sam's sister from Falcon and the Soldier?
Oh, that's right.
I am not saying it's not fantasy. I'm just saying I don't know if enough people know about it.
No, that's a good point.
Lost's
plot drops harder than fucking WandaVision. You waste more time.
Well, it's a JJ production. What do you expect?
Oh, no wonder I've never seen Lost.
You know, I would say don't watch it because it kills brain cells, but you already got a protection against that. Yeah, you can go ahead and watch it.
What brain cells?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but 6 seasons, that's a lot of binge watching.
Benny, you might strike a few back to life.
Michael T, you and I would probably get along in real life, but I think that Lost has a little bit more cultural relevance than Willow does, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Michael, Michael, in case you haven't, Michael, know this. In case you're unaware, go to GalaxyCon.com. Warwick Davis is having 2 free Q&As. I forgot what days they are, but go to GalaxyCon. Warwick Davis. Willow himself.
Do you mean Cordelia from Angel? I didn't know that Willow's getting a sequel. It definitely deserves one.
Yep.
Oh, wow. What's with giving sequels 20, 30 years after the film?
Nostalgia factor.
The mother from Enterprise, Carbon Creek, the kid who.
I'm not really going to do single episode moms.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could go to Star Trek itself could do JeopNerdy about Star Trek moms.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Non-Star Trek moms. Like, come on.
If we went to single episode mothers, we'd have a whole game board and a half.
Which mom in Independence Day are you talking about?
Or here we go.
The one who rescues the vice president or the first lady.
The stripper?
You could argue, the stripper mom. You can count the vice president or the president's wife as a good mom, or as a mom in general. You could count even the alien queen from the sequel as a bad mom.
The first one, the stripper mom. I know those fairies in the first Willow was so fake.
And question, if we also were to include Willow, who would be more of the mother figure to the baby during the movie? Would it have been Willow or Mad Mortigan?
Willow. Willow.
Vivica Fox stripper?
Yes?
Just reading the comments.
I just want to see Vivica Fox as a stripper. I don't know. I thought that was a question.
Well, that is a question. That's how. And there goes LD.
Uh-oh. Did he finally get fed up?
Pickles pop. It's been more than 5 minutes. Do I hear a little puppy barking?
Yes, you do.
That's
Okay.
for me.
Who else could there be?
Well, Sassy doesn't bark like that.
No. Vile said
Rex doesn't bark like that, and LVG's off stream, so it's not Rex. You don't have a dog.
Oh, in Independence Day, Vivica Fox was the stripper going out with Will Smith's character.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew what you guys meant. I was making a joke just about Vivica Fox being a stripper, and yes, I want to see that. That was the joke I was making. I certainly would count her as being a mom.
Would Tara Reid's character in Sharknado qualify as a mother?
Oh, no.
I don't know. I think she was a stepmom-ish.
Yeah, my mind's growing a blank, man. I can't think anymore.
Well, I think we're good. We're at 64, so there's only going to be 50 questions.
Oh, well, that's good. That's a good way to weed him out.
And yes, it was a puppy. My neighbor does dog training, and she had one of the dogs out, and it was being a puppy.
Gotcha.
And Pickles is back.
Oh, he is? I didn't know he left.
Sorry, I had a phone call. I had to drop out real quick because you guys are talking too much, like you were on a show or something. Jeez Louise, man. I'm joking.
Talk too much? Wow.
All right. So I've got my list.
Prequel starts filming. Nice.
And you're checking it twice.
Hey, Bird.
So, all right. Now that we got that taken care of, the only thing left is to see if anyone else wants to do JeopNerdy on Tuesday.
Well, you know I'm there.
So when is this mom? When is this mom is going to be what, Sunday?
Next Sunday, yes.
It'll be next Sunday as a for Mother's Day.
Okay, so the 9th. Okay, got it.
I'll be a part of that show if you want.
So we got 2 JeopNerdies back to back. Wow.
Yes.
Well, the second time it happened. We had that at the beginning of April.
Yeah.
Because the Mortal Kombat one kind of fell flat. And then
Yes, hold on. Mr. Miles, I did add them to the list. I just didn't say it. But yeah,
well, you can always add a trick question for the ultimate mom. Okay? And she loves us all. The multiverse of madness.
I already asked about Wanda.
No,
No,
he's
not
talking
Wanda.
about the fact that multiverse of madness is MOM.
Yes. And it's the loving God of us all. If it wasn't for mom, none of us would exist.
Har de har har.
Oh.
And there's still a possibility that the multiverse of madness is actually...
Definitely have to add Morticia Adams to the list. We're at 65.
Okay, so
Morticia Adams. Oh yeah, why did nobody think of
them
that?
are going to be gone.
All right. Let me see if I can do something else real quick.
Hey, you guys want to see some sea monkeys?
Okay.
Sure, why not? They didn't look like any of the one. They didn't look like anything in my little packet that I put in water once.
I know, but these are sea monkeys.
Yes.
At least they're not doing what I thought you were going to have them doing.
No, I wouldn't do that.
To answer your question, Mr. Miles, I would definitely consider a good mom. She always supported her kids, even when they did stupid stuff. And she never stopped loving them. I would say that's a great mom.
Are we going to be doing Futurama soon?
Bird.
An hour from now.
So 2:30?
2:30 Eastern set for.
So let's do it now. Let's do it now.
I wanted to finish my damn... we only got to see one episode of Married with Children last night.
And how was that episode?
It was a funny-ass episode. Like, we're starting to get back into some really funny episodes. Hands down.
And next week, Revenge of the Nerds on Bird's channel. And we'll get to see Jefferson as the leader of the Alpha Betas.
Yeah.
He's really good on that role.
Did you say something, Bird?
Hey, Yvette, check out the link I put in the chat.
I had asked if the little kid was gone from.
No, he's still there, and I know he's in a future episode, but we didn't get to that episode before some trolls struck my channel with my first YouTube strike.
Peg Bundy.
Oh yeah, well, I saw that. There was an actual strike.
Yeah, an actual strike. These son of a bitches freaking struck my channel. I won it. Don't get me wrong. I was in YouTube jail. Said I couldn't stream or upload for a week. I appealed that shit, and within hours, I got an email saying after reviewing, yeah, you didn't break any rules whatsoever. And they took the strike away and gave me back my privileges.
Damn YouTube. Hey, at least YouTube is not deleting comments and links anymore.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, well, the idiots who flagged me decided to use that spam and deceptive practices. Yeah, if you're gonna flag a channel, know how to flag a channel. I'll win that one every single time.
Good one, Mr. Miles. Good one. Look, the shoot spot's open for with the round 3 with Mike and Captain Foley. Me, come on. Nobody wants to challenge us. Thank you.
Oh, you only need 5 more people.
Well,
Yeah.
Anti-Tracker's a maybe, Lore Reloaded is a maybe, and Dandelion Fluff is a maybe.
Okay, so wait a second. So is this all in one day? Round 1, round 2, round 3. And then you have a final round from that.
Okay, but round 1 is going to be one board. Round 2 is going to be one board. So it's not going to be a full game. It's not going to do, 2 boards and a final JeopNerdy. It's just one board of each round, and then the final round is going to be another a 4th board. So it's basically
it's 4 boards. So it's like 2 JeopNerdys put into one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But the winner of each round goes to the final round instead of
8:00 p.m. Holy crap! Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. We're going prime time. That's cool.
It's after I get on Friday or on Tuesday.
I cancel. I cannot find. Yeah. Hey, since things open up in the city, I still cannot find any May 4th things to do in the city. So I'm like, yeah, I'm sticking to Star Wars JeopNerdy because I can't find anything in the city right now. So I'm home.
Well, I'm going to be on Tuesday. I don't know unless they're not doing their show. I'm going to be on the chaos list on Tuesday. About I believe it's 8:00, 8 or 9 o'clock. But I will tweet it out and do what I can spread the word.
I vehemently disagree with you there, Richie. I think she would count as a bad mom.
Yeah, bad mom.
Hey, LD, I caught a little bit of your nerdgasm later after I left. What were you guys arguing about Star Trek Day?
Oh, because somebody, I almost said the name. He knows who he is or she. Was arguing with me on what day Star Trek Day was.
Okay, so there's 2, like April 5th was the first contact between humans and Vulcans.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was saying.
As a promotional device, calling it Star Trek First Contact Day.
Yes.
The day Star Trek premiered was September 8th, 1966. Yes. That is the first ever episode of Star Trek aired.
Yes. Yeah, that's Star Trek Day.
Anniversary, not necessarily. So that's just my.
That's Star Trek Day. That's Star Trek Day. It's the day we got Star Trek
Day. September 8th is Star Trek Day.
Yeah,
I would
but
count,
you can use the premieres of any of the Star Treks, pretty much. Almost.
Hold on. In the spirit of May the 4th being Star Wars Day as a play on words for May the Force, I would consider First Contact Day to be the play on words equivalent for Star Trek. So I would say First Contact Day is Star Trek Day. September is just the anniversary of the first episode.
Okay,
you
dude,
whatever you
just
want.
tried.
It doesn't really matter.
Exactly. Whatever logic you just tried to connect the dots to.
For me, I enjoy celebrating both days of Star Trek because on the 5th of April, we'll always get information about Star Trek from who's ever running it. And on the 8th, we always have there's always a big thing on the 8th. Like they have a marathon or they show some like another series premieres. Like almost all the other series started in September. So you could actually say September is Star Trek month for all we care.
Wait, hold on. Is Yvette calling out Michael T? Because if she is, I'd be happy to throw her in the game if she thinks she could play. We definitely need some female representation on the boards.
If Yvette's challenging Michael T, she'll be on with Captain Foley and me, and I got to stop rhyming because it's not part of me.
Yeah. But 8 p.m. Eastern would be like 1 a.m. for Yvette, so she'd probably be asleep.
True.
There's something called Caffeine.
I kind of celebrate both as a intro, like something about. But literally, the only reason why they're bringing up the question of April 5th is because just this year they brought it up. Before, it was always September 8th. This year was the first time we celebrated first contact, really.
Dude, I've celebrated first contact like multiple years.
I've been celebrating
the first time.
That's me.
A major thing with the studios.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah, with CBS trying to milk the cow.
Dude, why do you think
Why
do you think before Comic-Con was Comic-Con they had Star Trek conventions in the fall? They weren't in the summer. They were in the fall.
But that has nothing. That has nothing to do with anything to do with Star Trek.
There was something Star Trek before Comic-Con was a thing. When they had Star Trek conventions themselves.
Okay, Star Trek birthday is Star Trek Day. End of story. Okay, it's the day we got Star Trek. It is Star Trek Day. Hello, Star Trek Day. Okay, the bonus day is First Contact Day. That has nothing to do with the fact that we got Star Trek.
Okay, so you got First Contact Day and Star Trek Day. Gotcha.
It's like a birthday, a death day. Okay, it's like First Contact Day is like Easter, and Star Trek Day is like
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay, that's it. You got two holidays related to the same topic. The only difference is CBS killed Trek, not us.
Don't forget First Contact Day.
I thought JJ killed Trek.
So I don't care.
You guys are way talking to. I can't hear any of you. What?
JJ killed Trek, not CBS.
First Contact Day is also the day the synths attacked Mars. 100,000 dead. Mars still burns.
Yeah, we'll see after Q gets done with it.
Dude, JJ
we will see because I got a good feeling. I got a very strong feeling that we're about to see the biggest retcon in history when season 2 drops.
Do you honestly believe that?
I honestly believe that CBS is going to clean up.
The question: do you honestly believe this, or is this one of the times you believe that you're
delusional, LDG?
Dude, they're going to do the biggest retcon at the backstage.
Start?
He's backstage.
He didn't see him on the panel.
He's backstage.
First Contact Day is Star Trek Day. The other is just the anniversary.
He's on LDG's backstage.
Yes.
Damn right.
Okay, I was freaking out. I was like, what the?
Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry, Camp Check. I have to disagree with you. An anniversary is like your birthday. That's your birthday. It's Star Trek Day.
I know, Mr. Miles. I know a little about the 4th of July because the 4th of July is when it was voted on. A law does not become a law until it's actually signed. It was not signed until a month later when all the signatures. But 2 people never actually signed it, so technically it's a up in arms document if England wants to challenge it. But that's here say or nor say.
But yeah, to answer your question, I honestly believe we're about to see the biggest retcon in history. Q is going to snap away. Season 1 is going bye-bye. Watch.
No, it will have.
It is not going to happen.
Mark my words.
Okay.
All right.
Now, today.
Hold on. If you're so certain, LDG, let's put some money on it.
I will put 500 pennies on it. Absolutely, any day.
I got 5 on it.
hold on.
All pennies as you can see.
I saw.
LDG, you are fucking delusional if you think Q being on this is going to do shit to retcon it. This is Secret Hideout. They have no fucking clue what Star Trek is. No. You are idiotically delusional.
LDG, you have more theories. Your
right.
theories have more holes than Tupac, okay?
I will love it if I see
will-
his hand go up and in a
Hold
flash, you say goodbye to season 1. I will be laughing so loud.
Nope, it will not
You'll be
happen.
able to
Will not
hear me in
happen.
California.
Was
Okay.
for
Not happen.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Well, hold on. I disagree with Captain Trek's conclusion or premises of why it's going to happen. I agree with his conclusion, and I will definitely take you up on that bet, LDG. A $5 bet that Q does not retcon the entirety of Picard, Discovery, or anything else.
I want to include.
Well, I'm not going as far as Discovery, though. That would be interesting. That would be icing on the cake, but that's not going to happen.
No way.
Season
I want
1,
to put money on that too.
pretty sure that they're going to wipe out season 1.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure, at bare minimum, Picard's getting a body back in some form or fashion.
No.
Not denying
Picard
that.
will
That's
not
a
be.
possibility.
Picard will
But-
not be a Sith in
That
season
wouldn't
2.
be a retcon. That would be
Synth.
a additional thing, because he still would have been a synth.
You said Sith. It's Synth.
Synth. Sorry.
No,
So
no,
Sith.
LGG said Sith.
So, I'm sorry,
not
whatever.
Sith.
Synth. So, like I said, either bare minimum, he's gonna reverse the whole you're in an android body. Icing on the primary thought.
That would
entire
not be a
season one's going
retcon.
bye-bye.
LDG.
Hold on.
Maybe you should look
No.
at what a retcon is.
I'm not. I didn't call it a retcon.
Yes, you did.
I said in worst case, no. I'm talking about him snapping. I'm talking about the blip that's coming, the big blip. Either he's going to bring Picard back alive, or he's going to erase the entire season. One of those two things are happening, or both.
I could agree that he might give Picard a body back. That is not a retcon. The bet that we agreed on was a retcon. Because you
That's fine.
said retcon.
I'll do a friendly bet. I'll do a friendly bet about the retcon thing. That's fine.
All right. But if Picard gets his body back, it does not mean it was a retcon.
Okay, but let me tell you something. That means if he sends him back in time to the Stargazer, that's retcon.
No, it wouldn't.
If he resets the timeline and sends Picard back in time to change the future, that is a retcon.
He's already done that. We were in an episode of Picard. We lost his heart. Remember? He already done that.
A retcon is hold on, no. A retcon is something that is changed in story that discounts something that was previously said in the show.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop using the word retcon then.
LDG, I will give you an example.
Yeah.
What is the official?
I don't need an example of a retcon.
Of that is Spock's dad.
The what?
What species of alien is Spock's dad?
Vulcan.
Okay. What were they called originally in Star Trek TOS for many episodes that me and Caddy have pointed out?
Vulcanian.
That is a retcon.
Okay. So I'm using the word retcon differently.
You are using the word retcon wrong, and that is going to cost you $5 come Star Trek Picard.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't, because we haven't actually agreed to it yet. First of all,
you did. You said you'll bet. You said you'll bet 500 pennies.
All right. Hold up.
I need more coffee.
In this case, I think retcon was meant, and saying Q is that Q has an ability that nobody else really does, where Q could retcon something without it being an official retcon.
Yes,
but it's
thank
still
you.
a retcon.
Thank you.
If Q snaps his fingers and says, "Guess what, John Luke, you never died, and I cured your rheumatic whatever.
Your rheumatic syndrome.
Syndrome.
Hero
And you're
bowel
back
syndrome.
in your old body again. No more synthetic. And the synth planet never happened, and they never attacked Mars, and we're back in
yes.
You know.
Thank you.
That's where
that
we
will
are.
not happen. I guarantee you that will not happen.
Okay, that is what I assumed LDG meant when he said retcon.
Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly what I meant. And
that is
right, everything
knows
is absolutely
that's what I meant.
Promise is
No.
not going to happen.
No, because it said the trial has never ended.
And agreed.
So why would he reset everything if the trial ends?
And Vulcanian are the same thing.
Hold on. And Mr. Miles also points out a good thing. Would you count Enterprise's Klingon's forehead to fix to be a retcon?
Yes.
Both
No.
yes and no.
No, it's a thing they don't talk about.
Hold on. If you count from TOS to TNG, the change from Klingons would count as a retcon. But Enterprise decided to give an in-universe reason for the change. So they literally retconned the retcon back into the story.
Yeah, exactly. So a double retcon is like wipes each other out.
Yes, in that case, they retconned the retcon and removed the retcon, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So it was a retcon and then it wasn't because they wrote it into the story.
Cinnabon says Picard season 2 will add a new triple timeline.
We already expect a triple timeline.
It's the quintuple timeline theory. It's coming. And at the end of it, Kennedy it gets fired.
That ain't going to happen.
So Q has the power to retcon. Like he has instant retcon. Like and I'm sorry, it's you know what I mean by snapping his fingers and changing everything. So don't try to play on words bullshit.
You fires Kathleen Kennedy.
Studies TV tropes. So I go by the trope. What you're talking about is in-universe retcon by a character that just happens to be as powerful as God.
Exactly.
You have some omnipotence.
Which is the obvious of what I was trying to say.
But it's still not the definition of a retcon. So
it's my definition. My definition. So I'm going to hold you to my definition. Bite me. You know what I meant.
Your definition is whatever you think will get you to the money.
You know what? It's impossible to win when someone gives you negative 500 points for just being. Okay, you know. So don't worry. It's all good. If Q changes things and changes everything, I win. I'm telling you. Goodbye, season 1. It's gonna go bye-bye. Q's gonna fix it.
I still say you're wrong. Picard might end up with a human body, but they're not gonna erase season 1.
Well, that's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum. I don't think he's gonna let him stay with in a synth body. I mean,
I agree
if I knew Q
he's not even could give Picard a body. Yes.
No, because he's gonna look at Q.
He wipe out what happened in season 1? No, not a chance in hell.
All right. Here's my prediction.
If he wipes out everything that happened in season 1, then I'd say you should win. But I mean everything that happened in season 1, not just Picard.
Yeah, I agree. So this is what's going to happen. Q's going to meet up with Picard, and Q's not even going to treat Picard like Picard. He's going to talk to him like as if he's somebody else. You're not Picard. You know, he's literally going to do that, and he's going to snap his damn fingers and bring what we're going to call the real Picard back. I am 99 to 99.99 to the infinity 99% sure that is going to happen. If Q talks to that synth like he's a real Picard, I'm going to be pissed.
Okay, if everybody's having a flashback, the reason is because he's exchanging the words WandaVision with Picard.
You're gonna be pissed. It's gonna make WandaVision look like a walk in the park.
Go back to the hospital. Yeah, but then like I said, I don't know what the whole trial never ends. I don't know if they're actually going to but okay, remember the time the sand and time was going in reverse. Okay, here I go. I'm WandaVisioning out right now, guys.
Yes.
If you look at the okay, God, I'm starting to twitch right now. If you look at the damn preview,
maybe you should lower his volume, Mike.
the sand was going in reverse. Time was reversing.
Nope.
It's in the preview.
And maybe they were just going through a gravity inversion.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? That's Discovery season 4. They're not going to use the same thing. They got some kind of anti-gravity anomaly in season 4 for Discovery.
Actually,
they're not going to do the same thing.
Discovery is a good example of a retcon by having the advanced technology present in the TOS era.
But no, they explained it. It's a ship that was never. It was a prototype ship.
Like the retcon.
Yeah, but no, they explained that though. They said it was a prototype ship that was never built again, and that nobody could talk about under penalty of death.
Well, other ships still had, the large ships like the Shinzao and all the other ships that they had in the first episode. Hell, the whole Klingon war arc is not how it was presented in previous episodes. That is a retcon.
The Klingons knew about Discovery. Hello.
But you know what? Yes. I don't know why you guys are fighting this because
retcon. Mr. Mouse is right.
Don't you guys want season 1 completely erased? I mean, are you guys actually defending Picard. That you want?
Except for the final episode, I liked Picard.
1?
I am not defending Picard. I'm just saying your theory has more holes than Tupac.
I can't. Okay, that's just wrong. I can't condone the actions and opinions of the host. I'm sorry, guys. Picard season 1 was an absolute disaster. It was horrible. It was absolutely crap. The worst piece OS I've ever seen come out of Trek.
I still would disagree with you, but
I would say you have the right to disagree. Okay, hey man, some people like trash. Okay, that's why we have trash.
All right.
Some people like trash. I can agree with you.
LDG, we'll keep this democratic. In the chat, type 1 if Discovery season 1 was worse. Type 2 if Picard season 1 was worse. Because I would say it's 1.
All right, the chat.
Well, you're wait. First of all, you're comparing 2 first seasons, and 1 already has 3 seasons behind it. The question should be: does Picard season 1 suck? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Well, of course, Picard season 1 wasn't good, but it was.
Mr. Miles, I love you, Mr. Miles. Picard was worse. He had to spell his name. Okay, that's like Bill Gates having to spell his name at a Microsoft convention. Okay, no,
that would be more like Bill Gates having to spell his name at the Tokyo Dream Show.
No, it would be actually more like Bill Nye trying to spell his last name at a sci-fi convention.
They turned the Borg into puppy dogs.
Hey, wow, Mike, everybody's saying number 1.
A 90-year-old man stood toe-to-toe with a Romulan.
Discovery season 1 was still worse than Picard season 1. That does not say that. That does not mean that Picard season 1 was good. It just means that Discovery was worse, which is what my point was.
Yeah, Discovery season 1 was far worse than Picard season 1.
You're crazy. I don't know where I am right now. I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Discovery season 1, but I still think it was a bad season.
Oh man.
So
thank you, Mr. Miles. Mr. Miles is the one with the voice of reason.
Season 1, that it is still worse than Picard season 1.
Voice of reason, Mr. Miles. I win. Whoever has Mr. Miles on their side automatically wins. Picard blue. Absolute disaster. There was not one good. Name me one good part in Picard. One.
The fight scene when she was.
No. I'm sorry. I'll say 2 because the very first 5 minutes of Picard was the best part of Picard. So besides the first 5 minutes of Picard, what was the best part of Picard?
The fact that they had balls to kill off one of Data's daughters in the first episode.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. And he had a dog named number 1.
Yeah. Return of Riker and Troy.
No, I wouldn't count that as a good moment.
I considered it a great moment.
Oh,
It
God.
was a classic, right? It was a classic
the
Riker
abortion
moment.
bunny pizza? You like the abortion bunny pizza? Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Unicorn bunny.
Yeah. Unicorn bunny skinned alive pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would love to eat
All
that.
right.
Yes.
All right. Like I said, some people like shit.
LBG, you forget. My family's from Texas. We put armadillo on pizza.
And I live in California. We put pineapple on pizza. I don't want to hear a word, bird.
That's fine. Like I said, not everybody's got their shit. But unfortunately, about 90% of Trekkies disagree with you, Val, Mike.
I would count everybody that's been watching this as a Trekkie, and so far they think you're wrong, except for Mr. Miles.
And Richie Poole.
Well, Mr. Miles, that's all that matters. Like I said, I automatically win. It's like
So
a wild
I would
card.
say that obviously the numbers are with me, not with you.
I just want to say, Cinnabon, I just read the update on Cinnabon on Twitter, and I'm so happy. So,
Yes,
Yay.
absolutely, man.
good.
Absolutely.
Well, hold on. Cinnabon, sorry, I'm not in Texas right now. I don't have access to fresh armadillo.
Can you pick up on my,
You don't
pick
have
up on my
camera?
screen?
You didn't have camera? Yeah.
Can you pick up on my screen, Mike?
Oh, bullshit.
Hold on. All right, you're on solo.
Papa Riker.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry, right now it's just kind of hard for me to manipulate too much because I've got a cup of coffee in one hand and a cigar in the other hand, and I'm trying to manipulate the mouse too.
No problem. You mentioned the unicorn pizza. I'm like, I got the avatar.
All right, I need a minute. I'll be right back.
5
This one sucked.
Cinnabon Bunny says we demand Vile eat an armadillo pizza.
All right, next time I'm in
Armadillo in the
Texas, I will
morning.
do that, Cinnabon.
Armadillo with fried eggs.
The main plot blew.
And the funniest part is it is illegal to hunt armadillo in Texas, but accidental deaths you are allowed to harvest the meat.
Yeah, so you go off-roading. It's like, there's an armadillo. Oops.
I'm not kidding. My uncle would, every time he'd accidentally hit an armadillo, he would put it out of its misery with his gun, and then he would file the paperwork in order to legally process the meat. So yes, I've had roadkill armadillo. I never eaten it.
Lucky. I've never had roadkill anything.
Texas are different.
Now, if you had roadkill Sasquatch, that's another story.
And yes, you are absolutely correct, Mr. Miles. It is disgusting. It's gamey as all hell. But the fact that you can say that you've eaten it is primarily the only reason to eat it.
Cinnabon Bunny says, we demand Vile eat armadillo pizza. I will buy you the pizza. This Val says this guy from here eats squirrels. Squirrel!
Hey, Val.
And actually, I've eaten squirrel too.
So have I. I've eaten squirrel. I've eaten snake. I've eaten gator.
Yep.
I've eaten ostrich.
Yep.
I've eaten roo.
Yep.
I've eaten bison.
Yep.
Of course, deer, yeah. Rabbit, yeah. Also, I've eaten shit. I haven't eaten shit. I can't remember what else I've eaten. Yeah, I had lion once.
Oh, wow.
I have not had lion.
Oh, it's sweet. It's good. Horse is tangy and stringy, but lion is better.
All right, Mr. Miles, did you know that there was a group of scientists that cooked and ate mammoth meat? So they actually did eat an extinct species.
I heard that story. I want
They
to try a
found a frozen
dodo.
mammoth and they cooked and ate it.
I want to try a dodo.
Dodo.
How about
Oh,
Oh yeah, the only thing you like about frickin' Picard are the frickin' Easter eggs, blue member berries, and the special effects. Anything on the main plot, I haven't heard anybody say
We
anything
changed
good about the main
subject,
plot.
LDG. Get over it.
Yeah, what's up?
We changed the subject. We thought you were still here.
I know. Like I said, I already won. Go ahead. What's up? What's the topic?
Oh, sure.
Cinnabon Bunny, I would if I can afford it, but I can't.
Yeah, I would join you if I could.
Yeah, I would. If I had the money, I would do a travel log about eating animals in the world.
Cool.
I would. I would eat bugs. I would eat lions. Yeah, I would do something like that. Seriously.
Yeah, I think the thing that freaks my daughter out the most is when I've actually eaten Goliath spider.
Yeah, I saw the dehydrated insects online. I saw scorpions. I saw crickets. I saw mealworms online. You can eat them. No.
Yeah, Mr. Miles, I think that was true.
Spider. You can get a tarantula to eat. Yes, I would eat a giraffe.
Yes, I would too. I haven't had the opportunity yet, though.
It's meat.
Yeah.
Would I eat a human? No.
You wouldn't eat Soylent Green?
No, I wouldn't eat Soylent Green.
Soylent Green. How is it?
It
varies person to person.
We're actually in that
life and death. I would definitely eat
when Soylent Green comes out.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I would like alive. Yeah, life and death. I would eat a human. Life and death, but the human has to be dead first.
Yeah, but it would have to be under that situation. Just food in general, no, I wouldn't do it.
Oh, we've had that giraffe in Kenya.
Nice. That she's beat us on one thing because I definitely haven't had that.
Ooh.
Actually, we're going to beat her on another thing. We're going to have a total lunar eclipse in a couple of weeks. We're going to have a partial solar eclipse next month.
I've only had octopus and alligator. Strangest things I've eaten.
God, remind me next time I'm in Texas to get you some of my grandfather's gator gumbo recipe, and I'll bring some, or I'll send some to you.
I like gumbo, but I'm not a fan of gumbo. I'm not a soup person.
I'm not answering that question, Mr. Miles. And no, I've never had penguin.
Nope, I've never had penguin. What would a penguin taste like? Huh.
Chicken.
I would imagine like chicken, just saltier.
I've had chicken. I had chicken the other day.
How about rat?
No, I have not actually had rat.
You can buy rice field rat.
Right.
Yeah, you can buy rice field rats, and they're eating a dime a dozen on the streets in Asia. The rats are run through the rice paddies. All they eat is rice. No crab, no garbage, just rice.
30 minutes.
No on the walrus. Yes, I've actually eaten snake. Not only that, I've killed, skinned, and roasted my own rattlesnake.
I haven't done that, but I've had rattlesnake chili.
So we got plenty of diamondback rattlesnakes here in Southern California. And one time I was out hiking and spending the night out camping. So yeah, I definitely killed it, skinned it, and ate it. Pissed off the girl I was with, though.
Yeah, the good thing about rattlesnakes is you can hear them before they strike. They give you the warning. Other snakes, you find out you got bit after you see the snake.
I've not had, if you're talking about the Madagascar hissing cockroaches, no, I've never had those.
You can buy those online to eat, along with a tarantula.
But I've just never have.
And you can buy vodka and gin-infused bugs, with a bug in the middle, like a scorpion, gin, scorpion vodka, vodka, beetle, scorpion. Yeah, bugs in the bottle. They're like $13.
Who's trying to talk right now?
And you can buy cicadas as well.
Yeah, I've had crickets.
Sorry. We just got Chris. Real Review just got back into the backstage. He's been AFK for like a few hours. What up, Chris Knight? Welcome to Vile Mike's channel.
Hello. How are you all?
Hey, Chris.
How you doing, Chris?
Hey.
Hello.
And yes, Chris, you're still on Star Wars JeopNerdy list. You're on the bracket still.
I should be able to do that. I get my second vaccine shot that day, but you said what time? Your time? 5 p.m.
my time, 8 p.m. Eastern.
7. We have a 9 o'clock stream, which is actually at 8. That only lasts for about an hour. If you can get me in the first run.
Right now, you're
in
on
the first part of the
so it
bracket.
wouldn't be starting until, for you said 7, so it probably wouldn't be starting until like 7:40 your time for your round.
Which is 20 minutes before I got to be on another stream. So if you can throw me in the first bracket, I can go do my stream, and then by the time you get done with the other brackets, I can be back.
You can always put bracket 2 ahead of bracket 1.
Or that.
Okay, they can see you now.
That's better, LDG. I was going to ask if you can do that.
It's going to be real small for a second because I'm going to share the screen again.
You know what? Hold on. Where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at. Where am I?
There we go.
Help me. Where am I?
Like you can put round 2 ahead of and make that round 2 round 1 and round 1 round 2.
But the other thing I'm definitely gonna be enforcing a 30-second to answer to streamline this a little bit. Good. As well as cool. I might limit the rounds to 30 minutes period, at least for the rounds 1 through 3.
That's fine.
I like a 30-second limit time for the answer to questions.
Yeah,
that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'd make round 2, round 1. Go for it.
I'll make an announcement after the stream. Besides, Bird's stream is going to be going live in like 20 minutes, so I'll probably end this thing in about 10.
Yeah, I got to run to the dispensary myself in a little bit.
No, of course.
Excuse me. Damn.
Wow.
I got the burps all of a sudden.
Nice.
All of that is the coffee this morning.
Would you like seconds with that?
I was just jumping in though to talk to you, LDG, to see if you'd had heard from anybody. But
yeah, we can talk in a moment. He's about to close up his.
That's fine.
No problem.
I'll be back then. I'm gonna jump off. But yeah, Mike, just let me know. But
yeah, look out for Monday night. I'll be sending out the links.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we got 3 rounds in the final round. All right.
Yeah, the final round would probably start. Let's see,
9:30.
Probably about 9:30ish.
9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific.
Probably closer to 10 because there might be like 10 minutes in between each round as well.
So what you need? 5 more people?
I don't need. I want the boards to be full, but we only need 3 players per round.
We can always go hound the bigger Star Wars channels.
Say that again, Ty. I missed that.
We can always try to hound the bigger Star Wars channels out there.
Oh, I've been doing that.
Yeah, same here. But we need all right. See if we can get like drunk 3PO or someone.
I shall be back.
Yeah, my friend can't make it, Mike.
Sounds good. Yeah, everything sounds good. We'll make it work for sure though.
Alrighty. But I can definitely switch it around. Round 2 goes next. Or goes first.
Chris.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, dude. My friend can't make it.
Dang it.
Yeah, no worries. The only person I haven't heard back from since he originally said he wanted to play was Darth Haster. and I don't have him on Twitter. I mean, that's where he originally messaged me, but it's disappeared. The message disappeared on me. So if anyone has his Twitter link or can send him a message on another platform, make sure he's remind him.
Elihu, do you think you can do that?
I'm looking. I don't have my Twitter. What the hell's going on here?
That's what I'm saying. Is the message he messaged me on is disappeared, which means he deleted his Twitter, or it was deleted by Twitter.
Oh, here he is. I found him.
If you want to message him.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, he's still on Twitter.
And I mean, and of course I know JJ is going to play. He was the one. He's the biggest influence for me doing this is because he's been begging me to do this since I started JeopNerdy.
Who?
JJ.
Oh yeah, JJ.
I just sent him a message. Told him to DM you. Done.
Oh, you know what, Captain Trek? That might be exactly why I screwed it up. I had his name as Hastor with an O, not a U.
Oh shit.
That could be the entire reason it's not showing up.
Definitely spell check. I DM'd him. Don't worry.
Okay, but who else could we try to hound? Like Drunk 3PO?
If he wants to, I don't know him personally, but
I don't think any of us know him personally because I think we were all too small for him.
No one's too small for anyone.
What about AT?
Yeah, but if you wanted to make that argument,
AT
Captain
maybe.
Foley is definitely too large for my channel. Same with Lore Reloaded and Anti-Tracker. But they've all said, Captain Foley confirmed he's going to play. Anti-Tracker said maybe. Lore Reloaded said maybe. And Lore even made jokes on his live stream about when I made a joke about him. I've been trying to subtly get him to notice that I wanted him to play. And he just recounted like all the ways I've subtly tried to get him to play. So he's definitely seeing it. He's just not responding all the time.
Jeez.
Yeah, not how it works, Mr. Miles. Sorry.
No. But I think we should just try to keep handling some of those bigger Star Wars channels. Hopefully one of them answers.
Mr. Miles, if you know the answer to the questions, if you know answer to Star Wars, you should already play. Which means if you're playing, you already know all the answers. Well, you should know all the answers already. So play!
And considering you also didn't play the Stargate one, I'm really disappointed in you in that one, Mr. Miles. You should have played Stargate.
He doesn't want to be on live streams.
What we could do is we could make a big joke about it, Mr. Miles, like having you on screen, but having you with your face covered like your avatar. And to answer, you just like write down on a whiteboard the answer and you hold it up.
Hey, if Marlon Brando can use cue cards, so can Mike.
Or just have the camera so it's like this. So all you see is that. You don't see the head. And then just hold the key. Like, here's your answer.
Yeah, and make sure you wear a green shirt behind a green screen, okay? Yeah, like this right here. This is the back of my chair. This is the back of my chair. It's a green shirt over the back of my chair.
You know, Eli, I'm glad you learned because this is coming from the guy who tried to show us bud on a green screen.
Oh, weed. Yeah, I got a green shirt over my chair so you guys can't see the chair.
Well, all right. Since we're at 2 hours and almost 15 minutes, why don't we give everyone a chance to plug something? And I'll get ahead and end the stream. That way we can get ready for Bird. So who wants to plug something?
Bird.
In a non-sexual manner, LDG.
Really? Me?
Yes.
I got my sexuality out last night during a nerdgasm. I don't need to make any more sexual jokes.
Later, you
Am I
bet.
starting?
Take care of you, Vet.
Later,
If
Vet.
you want to, I was just putting it up for anyone who wants to plug something
All
real
right.
quick before I end the stream.
Oh, okay. One second.
So I'm gonna be. Let's see here. We're done with the round table. I'll be over at Birds watching some Futurama. Our thanks to the lovely troll community. The Married with Children watch party got postponed. We will continue that again next week. Catch me on Tuesday over on the real, well, actually here, but also over at Biggerford Entertainment for the Chaos List. We'll see how that goes. And my backstage pass, guys, and watch out for Project Hercules coming out on the LDG Pixels channel.
Project
Rock and
Hercules.
roll. Project Hercules. It's Prometheus Junior. I'm starting small. Project Hercules will solve the first problem, and that's people getting unsubbed. Project Hercules is an Indiegogo that I'm creating that I will be able to write a program that guarantees you never lose a subscription again.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how whenever a comment is highlighted, everybody's name disappears except for LDGs. You notice that?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's because I control the vertical. I don't let freaking Mike.
I just noticed that, dude.
Dictate that my name gets shown.
Shit, I just noticed that. Look at that. I just noticed that, man.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
I can fix that.
Damn, dude.
All right.
2 hours to notice that, okay?
I never apologized for what I did. What did I do earlier? I'm sorry. What did I do?
All right,
do
Ty,
something?
anything
Is
you
this-
want to plug right now?
Just come check out my channel. I got a whole bunch of reviews coming up in the next week or so. I got Justice League. I'm going to have a whole bunch of other stuff like Clone Wars, The Bad Batch. I'll be here on Tuesday, so definitely check out the JeopNerdy. And on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern, I do a watch party, Sons of Anarchy, one of the best series ever made. Check it out. Hope to see you all there.
Plus we need to record more Beast Wars.
Yes.
Now that I'm not going out of town every week, we might be able to do that.
Oh, for sure. We got to record a few episodes.
All right, Elihu, anything you want to plug other than what you did?
Oh, yeah. What's with the universe? Well, if you look up, you see this big old bright yellow ball in the sky. It's called the sun. We're going to be talking about that Wednesday, 12 noon Pacific time.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And there is no weekly Rumble tonight. There is no Chris Knight 3000 said there is no stream tonight. So just want to make everybody aware of that.
And due to a technical error on my part, I will be posting the new TOS review after the stream right now. Hopefully, it'll be able to be up before Bird stream. So as soon as I end the stream, I'm going to upload it.
Oh, cool. Because we all saw your poll there, and the uploaded value won. The uploaded now was the winner.
I know. It was mostly as a joke because I noticed that a lot. I got a few more followers recently, so I was just like, let me do a "Who Are You" one again, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, nice.
All right, then I will see you guys either on someone else's stream or on Tuesday. So I guess the only left thing to say is later, folks.
Later.
Peace.